Hello and welcome to People First Stadium for the opening round match between the Gold Coast Suns and Essendon. I'm Anthony Hudson.
It's time to get our first guide on who has improved, who has stagnated and who has gone backwards. The footy is back and it's an exciting time of year. The players are ready to charge onto the ground. There were some interesting things said during the week, but now it's time for actions. Draper showing his skills. Rao. Davies kicks inside the forward 50. Reed. Too big, too strong, too good.
It didn't take them long to win the ball out of the centre and set up what should be the game's first goal.
Six points on the way. No, he'll have to settle for one, courtesy of the post.
Well, you can't afford to dwell on it. Just got to make sure you get the next one.
Martin to bring it in. Pryor
Marks in the back pocket.
got a little time here. Searching kick. King.
He's got the skill. He's got the composure. He's got the result.
The Suns on the board early.
Witts
Got his palm to it. Rao on the same page as his ruck. Davies. Miller wins the contest hands down.
It'll be a good start if you can nail it.
struck it well. No problems there.
That will do his conference the world of good to start like that.
The Suns with a bright start.
Witts
Punches it out of the ruck. Rao. Anderson. Through the centre square he goes. Humphrey is the target and he marks.
They'll be off to a flyer if this goes through.
He's given it everything. Will it clear the goal line?
A quick getaway wasn't possible.
From the pocket. Looks good. Is good.
The Bombers have got to find a way to put the clamps on. They're too easy to score against at the minute.
The Bombers are in disarray early. The big men fly. Durham, he's so good in close. Merritt, Langford on a lead.
This is an opportunity to settle some anxieties and get their teeth into the contest.
Looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
They've looked to the likely source to provide a spark, and he's done just that.
The Bombers have opened their account. Draper with a deft tap. A bit of a panicked handball. In no man's land. Langford, Durham. What can he do with it? Almost threw it out. Look at him go. Heads in towards goal. And the kick is true. Great play.
That's a great way to open your account. His confidence will be sky high.
The Bombers are back in business. Punch clear. Rao Incisive handball. Davies. He's made a hot start to this match. King is like a magnet in that forward line.
He kicked the last one pretty well, so he'll be confident here.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
He managed to find some space, and he was never going to have a problem converting from there.
The Suns by 13. Good ruck work. Flanders, Merritt, one step ahead.
They're tackling with venom today.
Witts wins the tap. Flanders, got to get it on quickly. Davies, Miller is the man on the spot, and he's marked.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
Goes goalward, and he's off target.
I'll back him in to make amends for that if he gets a chance. Unusual to see him miss from there.
Redmond tasked with the kick in. Quality delivery by foot. Can anyone get to the drop zone? Andrew doing what he does best. Brian, caddy, getting involved. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Witts with a deft tap. It's a tough game. Turned over. Gresham out of the congestion. Who's got the wheels? Caddy, Caldwell. To cap off a wonderful passage of play, that would have been a great team goal.
He'll be disappointed. That was one he would have expected to convert.
Noble heads wide with the kick in. In no hurry here. It's a dreadful mistake.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
That's not his best effort. In fact, it's one of his worst. Tidy ball.
Good thinking and good execution too. Clever kick. Honours the lead. The Suns are playing some great footy. Fiorini has found some space. Rioli makes position. You can see their confidence growing. Gresham absorbing the pressure. Just had to get it out. Reed wins it back. Gets a kick away. Anderson, he's made a bright start. Caddy reads the ball so well. Right. Great hands there. Can he impose himself on the match? Caddy knew where the help was. Langford. A second bounce. He's got it. In he goes.
He might just be in for a big day.
It's only early, I know, but that was a much-needed goal to establish a foothold in this match. Durham, might be time for one more score here. Through the centre square he goes, looking to get it down there quickly. Langford always looked likely.
He's got off the chain and is threatening to be the match winner.
Touch and go, misses.
Someone will be taking extra shots at goal at training during the week.
The Suns in front at quarter time. Positives for both sides and a great game in prospect.
Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
All signs are pointing to this being a close match all day. Neither side has been able to assert any dominance in clearances or inside 50s, and it's obviously close on the scoreboard. If it continues like this, we're in for a treat.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary.
The big men fly. Merritt, Parrish, under pressure. Durham takes them on.
He can level it up here, but that isn't a great kick. In fact, it won't score.
His field kicking is normally first rate. Reed has got loose. Waiting for someone to come at him. Powell, that's good work rate. Slick hands. Collins, and they're out of trouble. Dersma with the intercept mark. What's he got on offer? Delivers it inside 50. Powell spoils. Merritt. Langford under pressure. Solid tackle. No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Witts punches it out of the ruck. Flanders.
They are hunting the ball carrier. They've bottled it up.
Bryan wins it. Dealt with the pressure. Merritt.
Important tackle. He was just about through otherwise. He was trying to beat a path to goal, but he was shut down quickly.
Bryan got his palm to it. Noble can't afford to panic.
An obvious free kick there.
Takes the logical option.
Powell can run with the footy. That's commitment to the cause. Hacking it forward. Bouncing ball.
Hewland is calm in a crisis. Noble runs onto it and can relieve the pressure.
Witts in some space on the wing.
Powell feeds it out. Collins
is pushed up.
He's generally a good kick.
And inside 50 goes begging.
Martin, that's an aggressive handball. Dersma breaks the line. Throws it on the boot.
Poor disposal, keeps letting them down.
Doesn't often waste it. Noble with a chance to run. Ignoring the corridor for now.
Turned over on centre wing.
Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Takes them on. Bangs it long. Collins showing why he's such a good defender. Can he find a teammate? Short passing in the back line is risky business, and that's why.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
Merritt, what a game he's having. He can make it even better, and he does.
The Bombers with the first of the second term. Draper punches it out of the ruck. Durham, Shield.
Merritt, that's a powerful hand pass. Caddy, he's a good thing here. He won't miss this. And the commentator's curse strikes again.
I don't think you'll see him miss from there again anytime soon.
Searching kick.
That is suboptimal, to say the least.
Can he finish it off? Probing ball. Right, drops into the hole and marks.
He couldn't believe his luck finding that much space inside the forward 50.
It's banana time, and he does it easily.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
The Bombers are really taking it to them today. Witts smashes it out of there. Rao, Anderson, through the centre square he goes. Takes the responsibility, just needs to finish. Finish he does. The Bombers have had their lead reduced to a point. The big men fly.
They have absolutely spifflicated him. He's lost it. He's been penalised for incorrect disposal.
He's not hiding his annoyance, but I think he's more upset with himself than with the umpire.
Andrew,
Reed, he'll feel that one.
Squeezes the kick. Rao might fancy himself here.
Kicking at his first.
This is for the lead. Looks good off the boot. They're in front.
They've set up well for the kick-in.
Miller, an unexpected opportunity here.
Straight in front, should not miss.
How's the kick? Nothing wrong with that.
He's really set them alight in that forward line, playing that small forward role beautifully.
The Suns in front now.
Witts has probably got the points at this stage.
Feeling the heat. He's run into trouble. Caldwell.
That's not one of the acceptable methods of disposal.
Did he actually make slight contact with the ball?
Rioli.
The kick is precise. That'll work. Perkins intercepts the hand pass. Caldwell. Andrew reads the play so well. They've coughed it up. Caddy puts the foot down and away he goes.
How did he get rid of it? Illegally, says the ump.
Caught, and the chance goes begging. Great defence.
Not sure what the idea was there.
Neither side's been able to establish any dominance so far. This is a good game of footy.
Steadies, delivers, and back they come.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
3 times now scores have been tied. The two big men do battle. Durham, got to go quickly. Time running out. Guelphy.
Not on my watch, he says.
Caddy, can he snap at goal?
He's been set a task.
He's wrapped up. The umpire says he had no prior. Punch clear. Durham.
He's got another one.
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
The Bombers are taking it right up to their more fancied opponents. Miller chucks it. Witts gathers in the centre square. Well, that was a fascinating first half, but there's still lots to play out as the players head from the field for a well-deserved break.
Time to check in with Gary.
There's not a lot to separate the teams, either on the scoreboard or on the stat sheet. Disposals, clearances and inside 50s are all fairly even. If the match continues like this, it'll be engrossing, but I can't help but feel that someone will break it open at some point. I'm just not sure who.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again.
Witts got his palm to it. They've got good chemistry, those two. Farms it out. That's careless. Not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. Redman in the right spot at the right time. He's got the skill. He's got the composure. He's got the result.
You turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
No one can break clear. Scores a level for the 4th time today. Draper with a deft tap. Merritt with a chance to send it forward. Perkins. That's a useful ball. Collins tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Caddy. Right. Swoops and kicks a goal.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Bombers with their noses in front. Important clearance here. Merritt, terrific tackle. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre.
It's been a great duel between the two big men.
Rao. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Miller, he just dropped it. Takes a bounce. Just trying to get it forward under pressure. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Hewland. Who's front and centre? Perkins, out of the congestion. Gresham, navigated the traffic. Merritt, gives it everything. Right, great body work.
They're happy if he can halve the contest and bring the Crummers into play, but those hands are looking sticky.
You can sniff a goal, but that's a letdown. Perhaps he should have given it off. Tidy ball. It's a nightmare turnover. An absolute gift.
That was an excellent passage of play to set up what should be an easy goal.
No problems there.
3 goals straight, and he's certainly making the most of his opportunities.
The Suns are looking disorganised. Witts slaps it out. Manages to get off a handball. Davies, Fiorini working hard and being rewarded. Good disciplined defence. Reed, he wouldn't take no for an answer. Witts, steadies, fires.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
One straight kick is all that separates the sides. Wits looking for territory. Swallow, whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Fiorini working hard and presenting well. Ainsworth, no one's gone near him, and he could make them pay. Reed got to the right position and hung on.
He just kept drawing the footy. That was his 5th mark.
It's a bad miss. That's a poor strike.
You must remember to kick through the ball whether you're 10 metres out or 50 metres out.
Redmond to bring it back in. Quality delivery by foot. His field kicking is normally first rate. Good work rate. Can he hit a target? They've coughed it up. What a bonus this would be. Golden opportunity here.
He'll surely go back and slot this.
It's on the way. Good-looking kick. He's dogged it.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
The lead has now changed hands 6 times. Big clearance to win here. Parrish. Powell. Didn't need to be asked twice. Swallow. Dangerous to leave on his own. Who's at home? It's a poor entry. A waste, really. He's got under that one. Hewland got a fist in. Loose ball on centre wing.
I don't think it was intentional, but that's always a free kick.
He's struggled to make an impact to this point.
Reed pushes into space and receives the footy.
Swallow only knows one way. Thought his way through it. Martin making his claim for the Golden Fist Award.
Good close match this, with no sign yet that either side is going to crack.
Draper showing his skills. Deep in defence. Needs to be precise. Caldwell. He's gone. Buderick running in support.
Runs to 40 and hammers it home.
Typical small forwards goal there. He's a real live wire inside forward 50.
The Suns have the edge, but they're in a dogfight. Don't worry about that. Wits has rucked tirelessly. Durham.
I'm not sure he wanted it.
That's a bit of a waste. Reed goes without it. Swallow has eyes only for the footy. Perkins. Caldwell showing real strength. Guelphy getting involved. Powell with a steal. Farah on a lead. Swallow has found some space. Searching kick. This is good ball movement. Takes the logical option. Powell slips through his fingers. Swallow. Can they find a late goal?
The benefit of the doubt does not apply here.
He was under pressure when he kicked it, so the ump's employing a strict interpretation.
That's careless kicking.
The crowd will tell the story.
Critical contest coming up.
Draper clears the area.
And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
The Suns will probably try to chew up these remaining moments and take this lead into the break at 3/4 time.
Wits punches it out of the ruck. Perkins dealt with the pressure. That could prove costly. Quick snap, and that's a goal. They're 3 kicks in front now, but a long way from safety. Wits with a deft tap. Perkins competing fiercely. Parrish. He hasn't been himself today. Collins showing why he's such a good defender. The Suns are playing some great footy. Powell can keep it moving. Holds it up, waiting for an option to present. That's the end of a great quarter of footy. 2 teams having a real crack. It has been a quality contest.
Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
The Suns need to decide whether they keep attacking or try to slow the game down and make it as hard as possible for their opponents to score. The easiest way to kill a contest is with goals, but even a bit of momentum the other way might lure them into a defensive mindset, which can be dangerous.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Ridley doesn't often waste it. That's a strong mark. Keen to get the ball moving. Dersma hasn't seen a lot of it. Good thinking and good execution too. What's he got on offer? Uses the non-preferred. The kick was ill-directed. Closed him down.
And they're out of trouble. Reed takes an excellent grab. Delivers a long ball. No wonder the forwards are frustrated. The Suns are playing like winners. Hewland makes position. Careful with the kick. He's hit up the lead. And they're away. That's a good option. And this looks promising. Hewland sets a task for the forwards. Draper spoils. Witts takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
He might ask for more time forward after that.
The Suns may have seen off the threat now. Witts wins the hit out. Miller, Rao, Draper gets in the way. Flanders gets to it first. Reed at centre half forward. Humphrey has it within range.
His last shot found the middle. Can he double his money?
Set sail for goal, but the kick is astray. One behind only.
That passage of play deserved a better finish.
The Bombers desperately need to shift the momentum. McGrath, the clock is the enemy now. They must tidy up their kicking.
He hasn't looked like missing so far, so I'll back him in here.
He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
I'll have to watch him more closely than that. He's deadly around goal.
The Suns have got away. Witts gets his hand to it. Rao, Davies, they can smell victory. Reed demanded the footy and got it. I've liked his game today. Long, I think he's forgotten which end of the ground he's at.
Every bit counts, so I guess.
Can anyone get to the drop zone? Miller makes good contact. Durham, time to turn on the Jets. Dersma. They desperately need a goal. Collins with the big fist. Under pressure. The sprint is on. Bryan has a real turn of pace. It's there!
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
They're within striking distance, but they'll need to do a lot right from here. Rao just shoveled it out. Davies had some assistance. Weller charges onto it. Flanders drops into the hole and marks.
He hasn't done a lot today, but he's still done some good things.
6 points on the way. No, he'll have to settle for one, courtesy of the post.
Some good work to create that shot on goal, but unfortunately, the finish let them down.
Trying to get it out of the danger zone. They've turned it over. He's been prolific. He would have fancied his chances from there. Desperate defence. It's not a fair fight. Long. Bends it around the body. That's on target. Through it goes. The Bombers are really pushing uphill now. Witts, he's worth his weight in gold. Rao, Miller, Flanders. The umpire says it's continuous play, so on they go. Turned over. Tidy ball. Mackay. We've seen that before. Happy to concede a behind.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
Gets the kick away. Powell wins it back. Great mark. They're putting them under all sorts of pressure. Gresham going for territory. Collins is racking up spoils. Kako, that's a give up. Slips over the shoulder. You can see their confidence growing. Weller, this is a big opportunity. Who's front and centre? Durham. Great anticipation. A good kick here and they'll be in business, wanting to get on with the job. He loves to run and carry. The Bombers haven't thrown the towel in. It's a hot footy. That's commitment to the cause. The umpire says he had no prior. Draper, he's been beaten, but he had a win there. He'll kick this. In he goes, and he has delivered.
Full credit to him for putting that through the middle despite the tackle.
It was always going to be a tall order, but they've acquitted themselves admirably. Witts, it's a masterclass in ruck work. Miller. Can he hit a target? Reed thwarts them again. Good luck catching him. Kicks to space. Jeffrey doing what he does best. Powell. Probing ball. Andrew in the centre square. We're well into junk time now. Weller in the clear. He's been quiet. Miller all on his own. Noble heads for the pocket. Martin tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Redmond hunting the footy. Ridley runs onto it and can relieve the pressure. The Sharon hits the deck. Rao affects the turnover. Almost an accidental intercept. Merritt, Draper navigated the traffic. Perkins has been set a task. Parrish thought his way through it. Bryan is the target and he marks.
He's batting at 100% so far.
For 2 in a row, it's good. And the momentum is starting to turn.
Their efficiency in front of the sticks has arguably kept them in this game.
The Suns emerged victorious. They were challenged, but they were good enough to stare down their gallant opponents and pocket the win. What were the main differences today, Harp?
The Suns will be thrilled to the back teeth about that. They set themselves for this contest and threw absolutely everything into it. They lack polish on occasion.
Good evening, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Friday Night Football. It's great to have you with us at the MCG. This is a round one match between Hawthorn and Essendon. We have one of last week's winners up against one of last week's losers. Today's match will offer further insight on where these teams sit in the pecking order. The players are ready to charge onto the ground. All is in readiness, and the umpire will get us underway. Meek looking for territory. Warple, Newcomb, Draper desperate to win it back. Parrish, what can he do with it? Durham breaks the line. How did he get rid of it? Illegally, says the ump. Impey gets the kick away. Amon read it well and claims the mark. Normally delivers. Watson is hard to beat one-on-one. Bangs it long. He would have fancied his chances from there. That's a shocking mistake, and he has made them pay.
It didn't take him long to get on the scoreboard. He looks primed for a big game.
The Hawks on the board early. Meek wins it. Warple, Newcomb. I'm not sure he wanted it. He's run into trouble. Ward, he's right on his distance. It'll be a close thing. Lewis judged it the best and can have a shot.
To finish off the good work.
That's his first.
Well, they make no secret of the fact they set themselves to start well, and they've certainly done that today.
The Hawks are up and about early. Draper wins it down. Merritt, they've put themselves under pressure. He's hurried the kick. It's a poor one. It's come unstuck. Slick hands. Pryor. Sicily runs onto it. Forward they go again. Gunston got to the right position and hung on.
His last shot found the middle. Can he double his money?
Bangs it through.
That was reminiscent of Tony Plugger-Lockett. The way he used his body, then went back and put it straight through the middle.
The Bombers need to get cracking. It's been a poor start. Got to get rid of it. Merritt, he's got support. Caldwell only knows one way. Langford demanded the footy and got it.
They just need this to stem the flow.
They desperately need a goal. He should kick it. He hasn't kicked it.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
He's off. Good thinking and good execution too. Taking time to assess the options. That's a bit of a gift.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Looking to pull one back. That won't do it.
Well, you can't afford to dwell on it. Just got to make sure you get the next one.
Trying to catch them out. Langford takes an excellent grab.
They're happy if he can halve the contest and bring the Crummers into play, but those hands are looking sticky.
Can he bend this through? Yes, he can.
They certainly needed that one. They've been outplayed early, but that might kickstart them.
The Bombers have opened their account. Draper wins it. Durham has some attention to deal with. Anyone's ball. Merritt. Sloppy hands and they've turned it over. Watson made that kick look good. Impey on centre wing is marked. Throws it on the boot. You can't question his commitment. Off he goes with the advantage. Langford had some assistance. Right. Hacking it forward. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin.
This is an opportunity to settle some anxieties and get their teeth into the contest.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
Great team goal. If they keep playing like that, they won't be behind for long.
They've pegged them back nicely. This is an entertaining match. Draper wins the tap. Merritt, Caldwell, Ward popped up out of nowhere. Hardwick, he's lost possession. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Draper gets his hand to it. Caldwell, Durham, Parrish. Here's a big chance. Can he take it? No, he's missed.
There's 5 points gone begging.
Looking for a quick transition. Hardwick in the clear. Waiting for someone to come at him. They're moving the footy well here. Hardwick all on his own. His field kicking is normally first rate. Langford intercepts.
That was great use of the body. He's so hard to beat in those situations.
Critical contest coming up. That won't score. That's a useful ball. The kick was centimetre perfect. Can he hit a target? Kako wins it back. Great mark. He will surely make this count.
He kicked the last one pretty well, so he'll be confident here.
We've seen him do this before, and he's done it again. Have some of that, he says.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Draper got his palm to it. Durham, it's a tough game. Parrish. What a time here. A great contest so far. And lots to look forward to. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
It's not just close on the scoreboard, it's close in a lot of areas on the stat sheet as well. There's nothing that really suggests that one side is going to break this game open. So we may have a very tight tussle on our hands for a while yet.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again. Deer with the tap. Warple, he's so clean with the footy. Durham leads his opponent. Merritt, good build-up. Farms it out. Caldwell, a bit of a panicked handball. Gives away a free and the moment passes. Dishes it off. Hardwick, a chance to clear now. Impey, strong grab. What's he got on offer? Watson pushes into space and receives the footy. Clever kick. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Alarm bells are ringing. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Newcomb, dangerous to leave on his own. Lewis, the distance is the only problem. It's a goal.
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. Deer showing his skills. Ward, Amon in the right spot. They're moving the footy quickly. Ginnivan couldn't complete the mark. The fans will be happy to see this. No way through there, and they'll reset. Draper has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard.
If one side can get on top in the clearances here, it'll go a long way towards deciding this match.
Draper looking for territory. Durham sharks it. Caldwell, Parrish, swoops. Dersma, it's a hospital hand pass. Through the centre square he goes. Impey, read that well. Can he find a teammate? Wright says thank you very much. They're a big chance here. They've got a problem now. Looking to hit up the short option. No easy exit. It's a good old-fashioned gang tackle. Great tackling technique there. Draper showing his skills. Hobbs, Parrish, he can put them in front. Sadly, he's astray.
He really should have capitalised on that, but not to be.
Amon with the footy.
Quality delivery by foot. Day presents in space. Waiting for someone to come at him. Weddle can keep it moving. Searching kick. Guelphy read that one right off the boot. His hand passing is a weapon. Roberts thought his way through it. Hardwick showing why he's such a good defender. Barris with a chance to relieve the pressure. Normally delivers. It's a bad mistake. Decides to go. Had to get it out. I felt that one from here. They've bottled it up. Draper looking for territory. Ward, what can they generate? Meek hunting the footy. Kicks to space. Langford read it well. Good kick. Gresham, here's real danger now.
A straight kick here and they'll be in front.
Set sail for home and he has delivered.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
The Bombers with their noses in front. Draper wins the hit out. Hobbs, Parrish, Caldwell dealt with the pressure. Great anticipation. Doesn't often waste it. Amon has a vice-like grip. Meek! That's a big play. Golden opportunity here.
To put them back in front.
He should be able to give them the lead, but that is not a good kick. He's missed.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Martin tasked with the kick in. He's off. Goes long. Who's front and centre? Ward. The Hawks should score here. It's a poor inside 50. To no one in particular. Pryor. Slick hands. Dersma. Gets the kick away. Nash went bang. Langford couldn't find a way through. That was almost handed to him. He's kicked it high. Reed spoils. D'Ambrosio. Who's at home? Joel gets to the front spot and can line them up.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
Big opportunity here. He puts it away, and there's 6 points richer.
That was a fantastic passage of play, and it got the reward it deserved.
It's a good old-fashioned arm wrestle. Meek with a deft tap. Nash, he's lost it. Hobbs doing the grunt work. Parrish, they have absolutely spifflicated him. Meek gets there first. Wright running in support. He might have done better. Weddle is calm in a crisis. D'Ambrosio gets to the front spot. Keeps it low. No wonder coaches go grey. What's he got on offer? He's had little impact so far. Wright has found some space.
His goal was so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
It's not an easy kick, but I tell you what, he's made it look easy.
Terrific goal there. He's so dangerous in front of the sticks.
The Bombers have been impressive so far. There could be an upset brewing. The big men fly. Ward. That'll do us for the first half. We turn with just 3 points separating the sides. Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
The Hawks are bombing away too much, and it isn't working. They seem to want to get it forward at all costs, but it's making them predictable, and they're getting picked off time and again. A well-directed hand pass can release a teammate into space and create an overlap, which in turn can open up scoring opportunities. At the moment, they're playing into the opposition's hands.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary.
He's been striking them well. This shouldn't present any problems.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
It's a let-off. He should have put that one away.
Martin brings it back in. Pryor in the clear. No time like the present. Can he hit a target? Draper. That's good work rate. Ruckman aren't supposed to do this. Felt the pressure there. The kick is a poor one. Impey in some space now. Tidy ball. Amon finds himself unattended. Into the pocket he goes. Gresham loves the hard stuff. Reed throws it on the boot. Meat fumbles. Could be costly. Langford. He sends them inside for the fourth time. Punched away. Ward. What a hand pass. Barris. He'll be sore in the morning. Neat little worm burner. Sicily. Some indirect ball movement here. Weddle had his name written all over it. He might have thought about the corridor. The interchange bench might be calling after that blue. There are only two ways you can dispose of it, and he did neither.
It's a bad feeling when you know you've been done cold.
Good thinking and good execution too. What's he got on offer? They'll compete inside the 50. D'Ambrosio has bobbed up. He will surely make this count.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
He hasn't hit the scoreboard yet. He has now. The Hawks have the edge, but they're in a dogfight. Don't worry about that. The big men fly. Ward is there in the clinches. He's been industrious. Lewis will take some stopping. That's a bit of a waste. Clark, what can he do with it? It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Draper with the tap. Navigated the traffic. Hobbs. Not on my watch, he says. It's not a fair fight. And he's done for holding the ball.
Took too long there and coughs up what could have been a shot on goal.
Parrish provides some run. Gresham getting involved. Wants to take the game on. Must be incorrect disposal. It is.
He's suggesting he got something on it. Oh, I'm not sure he did.
His field kicking is normally first rate. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Gunston working hard and presenting well. The kick was centimetre perfect. Golden opportunity here.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
That is going very close. It's a goal. The Hawks have made a great start to the half. Deere punches it out of the ruck. Ward. McDonald wins the contest hands down. Can he impose himself on the match? He's got it.
They've risen to the challenge and are playing inspired football.
The Hawks are imposing their will on this contest. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Merritt, Parrish. Now it's someone else's problem. He still found a way. That's taking a risk. Battle. He's so good in close. Sicily. They've given it up. What's he got on offer? That should be picked off. Langford. Strong grab. He will surely make this count.
They're happy if he can halve the contest and bring the Crummers into play, but those hands are looking sticky.
No trouble there, and they are hanging around like a bad smell.
They've looked to the likely source to provide a spark, and he's done just that.
It's an understatement to say they needed that one. Deere with the tap. Ward, what a game he's having. Can't take it. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? This is promising. Runs towards goal and slams it through for a six-pointer.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
They're 3 kicks in front now, but a long way from safety. Hobbs, anyone's ball. Caldwell, Bryan, he's drawn a crowd. Blasts away. The non-preferred lets him down.
That's the value of pressure.
Searching kick. They've coughed it up. What a bonus this would be.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
That was a nightmare of a turnover. He'll be looking for a hole to jump into.
That was a huge goal in the shadows of three-quarter time. Draper wins it out of the centre. Hobbs, Dersma. He picked his pocket. Goes long. Joel, great hands there.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
Good-looking kick. That'll do. It's a goal. The Hawks are holding them at bay. Draper showing his skills. That's a dreadful hand pass. Three-quarter time and still anyone's game. Time for the coaches to see if they can will their charges over the line. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Bombers will be very confident that they can run over the top here. They pride themselves on their fitness and being a good fourth-quarter team, so this will be a great test for them. If they get the first goal, they might be hard to stop.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again. Draper got his palm to it. Ward, what a game he's played. Moore cops some unwanted attention. A good kick here and they'll be in business. The Bombers have won it back. Guelphy only knows one way. The umpire will have it. Draper wins the hit out. Warple runs onto it. Just trying to get it forward under pressure. Ginnivan got to the right position and hung on.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
He hasn't kicked a goal today, and he still hasn't.
A goal there would have almost shut the gate.
He's off. Takes the bounce. Hasn't seen a lot of it. That's well played. What's he got on offer? They've got time to put the kettle on. Langford outbodied his opponent and took a ripper. Impey had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Clever kick. Weddle has charged into space. The Hawks are bringing great energy. Honours the lead. Doesn't often waste it. Ward. He won't be happy with that one. Dersma cuts them off yet again. The clock is the enemy now. Battle got to the full. And they're away. D'Ambrosio makes position. You can see their confidence growing. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. He's so clean with the footy. Sicily affects the turnover. Warple, Battle. Tries a safe ball. D'Ambrosio on a lead. Not wanting to bomb to a contest. Well played. Here's the vital kick inside the 50. That's a great hit up. Golden opportunity here.
Someone went to sleep defensively, and I suspect the price will be 6 points.
This for two in a row. He's got it. And they've pinched a break.
They've had to work for it, but they look safe now.
The Hawks may have seen off the threat now. The big men fly. Ward, he ran into a brick wall. Time is starting to become a factor. Draper, he's rucked superbly in a losing cause. Gresham, Caldwell, they cannot keep him quiet. Kako just had to get it out. Gresham lays it off. Amon didn't need to be asked twice. Uses the non-preferred. Hardwick, that's a well-placed kick. Parrish wins it back. Great mark. Long ball in. Langford is a beacon in that forward line.
To give them a glimmer of hope.
They desperately need this. The Hawks have got lucky there. That's a useful ball. Good work rate. I've liked his game today. Langford takes an excellent grab.
There might just be a chance of pitching this game if this goes through.
Langford. He might be the one to lift them. He might be the one.
That was reminiscent of Tony Plugger-Lockett, the way he used his body, then went back and put it straight through the middle.
The Bombers will take a few positives from this, even if they don't get the points. The big men fly. Hobbs. Merritt is racking up contested possessions. Langford commands the footy.
It's as if they don't rate this player. He's already hurt them. He's about to hurt them again.
To restore just a glimmer of hope. Not done yet.
He has produced one of the individual performances of the season.
The Bombers having a good patch. Big clearance to win here. Hobbs. Merritt takes the hand pass. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Draper looking for territory. Hobbs. That's poor play. Kako picks off the pass. What's he got on offer? They'll compete inside the 50. Right. Has a vice-like grip.
Must-kick goal in a close match.
This should not be a problem, and it isn't.
Well, they've given themselves a chance to pinch this match. It would be highway robbery.
They're hanging on for dear life. Draper showing his skills, like Batman and Robin. They're going hammer and tong. Caldwell, I don't believe it! I see it, but I don't believe it! Class with a capital C!
Stood up to the pressure and stared the moment down. Now, can they hang on?
The Bombers lead it by a point. Draper has had his measure today. Hobbs in no man's land. Sicily gets there first. Warple, he's hurried the kick. It's a poor one. They've turned it over. He'll drive them inside 50 yet again. Wright couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground. Impey, can they catch them out on the turnover? There it is. A scintillating game of football and a precious win. They found a way to get it done. What are the main takeaways from that one, Half?
The Hawks are distraught by that because they believe the points should have been theirs. It's easy to get stuck on the mistakes you made and the things you should have done better, but it's gone.